Hey everybody, how's it going? Judgy55 here, and I apologize for not posting any videos. Just been playing Final Fantasy, and just been helping out my clan on Warframe. And yeah, that's what really took up my time, and I apologize. So here's another video. Just gonna talk about the news and all this stuff. It's a whole lot of news. Just talk about it right away. Okay. As some of you guys may know, the PS4 has a camera, and it's so close to a million units. It was last time I checked was like 0.9. It's basically 900,000 like a couple of days ago, maybe like a week ago. I don't know. But yeah, the camera's really doing very well. I just wish they would have more games out for it and it has more features for it. What I'm kind of glad that it's doing so well because it lets Sony know that they actually should keep on using it instead of like the PSI. Or yeah, like the PSI where you only use it just one time and then it just never made anything for it and said fuck it. It was just a fail from the start. And so now with this, hopefully more games besides the Playroom will use it and has more features to it. Alright, moving on. You guys know Assassin's Creed Unity has been confirmed for the next generation, Xbox One and PS4. No Wii U, sorry. They don't consider this next gen. Not just playing. But anyways, yeah, it's not coming out for the Wii U. It's gonna be set in Paris. The release date, there's not been any word for it. And there's a rumor going around that it might have 4-player co-op. If it does, I will be very happy. I will buy that, and it should have 4-player co-op story mode because it brings out a whole new approach on Assassin's Creed, and it will be more fun. Hopefully, because Assassin's Creed 4 is fun, the story mode, but I just got bored sometimes just playing alone. So yeah, moving on. Next game is Far Cry 4 has been confirmed for the early 2015, and it's going to take place in the Himalayas. The Himalayas. Can't remember exactly where I heard that from. Just made fun of it or something like that. The Himalayas. And yeah, there's no exact release date, but again, it's early 2015. And that's really all they really said. Oh, and you can ride elephants. Some people say that they run out of ideas. Some people think it's a good idea. Some people just don't care, like me, because I don't really care. I never really played Far Cry 3 or whatever. It doesn't matter to me. Oops. Drop my stylus. It doesn't really matter to me because I probably won't be playing it. I've never been into Far Cry at all. Never cared for it, and that's it. Just never cared for it at all. Next. Sony said that the PS4 is still in high demand, so you can't really keep up with everybody asking for it. They say like in the early summer the demand should be met. That's what they say, so I don't know if it's gonna be true or not, but it's kind of good and bad. The good is that people want the console and still waiting for it to come out, and just waiting and waiting and waiting. And it shows like a whole lot of people will actually end up buying it, and I don't know, maybe it'll reach 20 million by the end of this year. I'm just guessing. But yeah, the bad thing is that, of course, like I said, people are waiting and waiting, and it may just switch them to getting the Xbox One. Not saying anything's bad, but it seems like with the low supply, they just probably just like, fuck it, I'm tired of waiting. I want a next gen console, and then they'll just get the Xbox One, or they'll just get a PC and just play games there for cheap or for free or whatever. Wherever the field is for them. Anyways, some of you guys know that Xbox One had a bundle, another bundle, the Titanfall bundle. It's like 500. What was it, Friday or yeah, it was like a few days ago when they had it. I don't know, but yeah. It looks like they had a price drop already to $450. Now it's probably just like a slap to the face with everybody, with people that bought the bundle early on. They spent $500, but it's now It's now marked down to $4.50 on Amazon. I think it was Best Buy. I don't know if it's on GameStop or anyway. But yeah, some people may say, "Oh, look, Xbox is doing bad. They need to sell more units." Or maybe they just try to compete with the PS4. Maybe people buy it more. I don't know. All I know is that they both consoles are doing well. I think last time I remember, Sony sold twice as much PS4s as Microsoft did with the Xbox One. So maybe that's a message there, or maybe they're just waiting for good games. I don't know. Nobody knows why. Nobody knows why people didn't buy the Xbox One. I can tell you my reason. There was no games that I want for it, and I don't want to watch TV, and I don't want to waste $500 while I just put it on the PC and be happy. And so yeah. Next up, this one. Just wanted to say this. I just wonder who bought the Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes for $30 for the PS4 or the Xbox One. I want to know, like, how do you feel about that? To me, it's just a demo. Some people say, oh, you spend like a whole lot of hours. Oh, some people say, oh, it's a short ass game. That's why I didn't even bother getting it. If I was in Europe and something like that, if I ordered through the PS Store from them, I would probably play it on the PS3. Because for $20, you get the game and you get Peace Walkers, which is co-op. So you get 2 games for $20. I mean, that's not even bad at all. I would have definitely bought it. But of course, we didn't get it in America because we suck. But yeah. So it's like $30 or $40, whatever it is, for the hard copy for the next gen consoles or the current gen consoles, and last gen is like $10 cheaper for the hard copy and $20 cheaper for the digital. As far as I remember, but fuck it, close enough. Okay, got 2 more things. One of me is like the PS4, the next update, I guess, or it's like an upcoming update or something like that. People been complaining about the light bar, about how it's too bright. Well, you can now have an option to dim the light, not completely. Oops, sorry, not completely, but you're able to dim the light so it won't really bother you as much. Either way, it doesn't really bother me. I just did what most people did and just designed it. Get a sticker. I got the sticker for free in the group. Thank you for that sticker. And yeah, it doesn't really bother me. So for the people that it bothers, I hope you can be able to fix your problem. If not, then I don't know what to say. Not Sony. All I can say is not really my problem. And lastly, you guys heard about Project Morpheus? It's the virtual reality helmet Sony made, and they targeted for $200 or $250. A lot of people say it's gonna be good and everything. My take is, at first I would not buy it because I just get virtual reality helmet, and there probably might not be any games for it or any use out of it. Just like what Ubisoft said, it's like you probably need to sell like 1 million units for Ubisoft to start developing for it. That's actually kind of good because, well, they won't really risk the chance of wasting money on a project that might just get discontinued or whatever.
Mission accomplished.
But anyway, guys, that is it for this video. Please like, comment, subscribe. Like me on Facebook to know what's getting recorded next. Follow me on Twitter. Check out my second channel, Shadow Demon Hunter. Just posting Final Fantasy playthroughs on that one. And so yeah, until next time, stay safe and happy gaming.